Today's video is all about Flores, and we're going to take a look at some of the best Flores drone spots that you can use on Rainbow Six Siege. And make sure to drop down into the comment section and let us know what other types and tips and tricks you'd like to see on the channel. Now, if you've not got your hands on the brand new Elevate Yana bundle, head over to the R6 shop to check it out. And we're aiming for 100 likes on this video, so make sure to smash that like button. And of course, if you're new, hit that sub button and the notification bell. And without me talking anymore, let's dive in and get started. It's Alan from the Dangleberries here, once again teamed up with Elevate. We're going to take a look at some really sick drone spots that you can use with Flores here on Siege. Starting off with the first one here on the roof on Villa. Now you just need to go up onto the roof, of course, rappelling up and coming over towards this skylight here. And what you do is get on your drone and jump along the ledge of the skylight. And if you kind of turn and jump, you'll be able to land onto the little ledges and get up on top of the statue floor. You can then jump it up onto the wall, break open any of the wall there. Of course, if it's reinforced, then maybe get some of the bandits or some of the gadgets off the wall and help your teammates in getting the wall open. It's a really strong one. It catches them completely off guard because it's such a quick entry point. So heading over for the second one here, staying on Villa. This is for skull window to get inside of the aviator side. Again, these are such good spots because they're quick access to get straight in there. It catches them completely off guard. They don't have a lot of time to see the drone coming in. So if you just get onto the side of this ledge here, jump it down onto the small ledge right below the window, and you can jump it through the window into skull and all the way into aviator. It's really quick. There was still plenty of time on the drone. You could even get inside the vault to get the wall in there as well. So if there's any gadgets on the wall, you can clear them off for your teammates and help them get the wall open. So it's a really strong drone to use as well, and I advise you to check it out. Now we're over onto Oregon for this next one, and this is for the games wall on the second floor. Now of course this is always going to be reinforced, there's going to be gadgets on it, and you can do this safely from outside the building. So getting on your drone, going in under the main lobby door, and then when you come into classroom, you're going to jump up onto the filing cabinet, pushing to the side of the shelf here to keep it steady, and then using the books to stop the drone, you can turn around and jump it up onto the ceiling. You're able to detonate it and destroy any gadgets on the wall, helping your teammates get that wall open to push towards the bomb site. So it's again a really strong drone, done safely from outside the building. Now of course I know that you can obviously have an ash charge, get the wall of course as well, but this is a really strong one just if you need that extra help from Flores. Now this is another one that you can use for anyone sitting behind that bomb chassis inside the kids room. So what you can do is go down inside of kitchen here, very straightforward. You just need to jump up onto the container in the corner, and then you can jump it up onto the side of the wall. This of course is a very high traffic area for defenders. They like to move in around through the rotate into attic, and sitting behind that bomb chassis watching anyone coming up that white stairs. So this is a really good way to kind of push them off of that spot, and if you have someone waiting on the white stairs, you can pick off anyone moving away from this area that's been destroyed. So again, a strong drone. I'd advise you to practice it and try it out. Moving on to bank for this next one. Now, I posted this in a video on the Elevate channel a while back. This was used in the Pro League. This is such a sick Flores drone to get any of those gadgets off the wall inside the CEO. So you get up onto the roof of the building here, and then you jump over the ledge onto the slower ledge on the bottom here. You can then turn around and jump through the window and make your way into the CEO office. You can get both walls. You have plenty of time to get the drone to the other side, so you can get any of the gadgets off the wall, helping your teammates get the walls open and push towards the bomb site. These are just really strong because they're so quick to get the drone in there without them being seen or heard, and they're almost instantly inside the site. Now the next one here is on border. This is for behind the half wall inside armory. A lot of people like to sit here trying to hold angles and pick people off who've gotten that armory wall open. So there's two ways to do it. A lot of people put it up on top of that little generator in the corner there and get it on that shelf. What I like to do is actually do it on the left side. So you jump up onto this little ledge here, and then jumping along these little vents here all the way up and making sure to use this white pipe to stop the drone from moving. You can then jump straight up onto the ceiling and destroy that area up above. You can see here it destroys exactly right behind that half wall wherever they're sitting. Now of course, like I said, there is that variation where you can use the other side by placing the drone on the ground, again jumping up onto that blue welding machine in the corner and then pushing towards the wall, keeping the drone steady. You can then jump it up onto the shelving unit and then onto the pots and straight up onto the ceiling. So again, this will get that back area of the half wall, making sure to destroy everything in that area and stopping any defenders from sitting in that position. Now moving on to the next one here, this takes us over on the cafe. This is similar to bank, using the ledges on the side of the building, rappelling all the way up onto the roof here, making sure you prep the window, of course, so you can get the drone in. You can then get on the drone, jump up onto the ledge here, and what you do here is you just drop off the side, pushing towards the wall. You can then land onto the windowsill and inside of the building. You can get all the way over to that bitch corner there, clearing that area out, or you can push it through into bathroom, destroying their rotate and making it more easy accessible for the attackers. So again, a really strong spot to use, and I advise you to try it out. And moving on to canal here, this is a bit of an unorthodox one, and it's kind of difficult to do, but if you pull it off, it's going to be sick. A lot of people like to sit behind that little kind of shelving place there, right next to the control tables, watching that sky bridge. So what you can do here is get on your drone, and right in the corner here where this cone is, if you jump up over the ledge, you'll land on the little red ledge on the side of the building. You'll then drop down onto the windows, and you can push through the windows and clear any defenders out of that area. So again, a strong drone to just kind of cause a bit of a distraction. You'd have someone maybe sitting near the printer stairs who can make a push up, so it's another good one to use. Now this next one takes us on the outback. This is for the electrical wall on the second floor, so if the bomb site's up here and they've got their gadgets on the wall preventing it from getting opened, you can do this from outside the window as well for safety. You can just get on your Flores drone and jump up on top of the coffee machine in the corner here, and then jump up onto the side of the wall, and you will destroy any gadgets on the wall. Now, of course, there is a much simpler way of doing this, but if you are unable to do it for any other reason, but again, this is just the safety aspect of them not being able to see this drone at all, whereas you can just go through this drone hole in the corner here, but obviously there could be a lot of defenders on site. They'll see the drone coming in and shoot it out before it reaches the wall, so that's why I prefer to use the one from underneath. And moving on to the next one here over on Skyscraper, this is for the office wall on the second floor. A lot of people, of course, are going to have this reinforced with bandit gadgets on it, or arcade on it. You can then go underneath here, again doing this from outside the window if you prefer, or if you've cleared out the area, you can go inside, and if you jump up onto this little ledge next to the toilet, you can then jump up onto the side of the wall, and it will destroy any of the gadgets on the wall above. You'll be able to see it here again, like I've been showing you from the other perspective every time, seeing where the destruction is. You'll see that it will destroy either one or two of the gadgets, and you'll be able to help your teammates in getting that wall open. And it's just a bonus one here on Oregon. Inside the security room, you just jump up onto the side of the wall here. It clears anyone out sitting behind the bunk beds over in the corner here. It's quite a common spot for a defender to sit in. So that's it for the video today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you try out these Flores drones. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite one was. If you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you have not got your hands on the brand new Elevate Yana skin, go check it out. And until next time, I'll talk to you in the next one.